Hello, welcome back to GP's Odds and Ends. Jessica here. So you just watched the wheel picker and it picked a cash stuffing video today. So this is not a binder that you have seen in a very, very long time, but this binder is designated for my online bills. So here you can see it looks like I have a heck of a lot of money. This is not real money. This is prop money. You can see here it says motion picture use only. I have marked up all of these bills as well so that I don't ever get them confused, but they do feel quite a bit different than regular bills do as well. So I have all of this prop money, and that is what I use to cash stuff in here. The reason that I do this is because it's easier for me to have a visual representation, a physical and visible representation of the money that is in my bank account, so that I know the amount that I have in here is representative of what is in my bank account currently, and I know that that money has a designated purpose. Like I always in the past had a bad habit of when I would get paid, oh, I have all of this money in my bank account, let me go grocery shopping, let me go here, let me go get my nails done, let me go like, do this, go do that, go do all of these things, and then where's my money for rent? Where's my money for, my household bills? You know what I mean? So it has helped me tremendously to have this representation of the money that is actually in my bank account. And I do sit down every couple of days or so and write down what transactions came, pull the money in and out of the envelopes, and then what I will be focusing on here today. Now, this is just a page from my Planner Envy planner book. I do create this budget sheet whenever I get paid. So this was my January 3rd paycheck, and I need to stuff the money into the individual envelopes for each of these categories. So I'm going to keep that right there. I have my binder, my little turtle, my gold turtle. This is a, I believe this is a clock inside, but it doesn't work anymore. Yeah, it's a little, if you can see that. I'm never going to be able to get that. It's a little clock inside, but it doesn't work anymore. But I just love the gold, and it goes with the gold in the binder, so I like it. Let me actually put that there so that these will lay flat. Okay, so in my buffer currently, I did have to use a little bit of this money. We have a family Christmas party that we had recently, but we all chip in to get food catered. So I had to pay for that, and I didn't really have it like budgeted into another envelope, so I pulled it from my buffer. So right now in my buffer, I only have $25, but per my budget, we are adding 50. So now we have 75. Okay, and then rent. This is for my storage unit, 'cause all of my furniture that I kept from Florida is in the storage unit. I recently paid that off for January, but I need to stuff for February. So as of today, we are adding 101. So this envelope will have 101. And I have my prop bills. All of the bigger bills are back there. Okay. phone, Visible, I use my service with Visible. They do use Verizon's network. I think it's actually called Visible by Verizon, so I don't know if it's like a Verizon company. Like, they're not, you can't call Verizon and get customer service for Visible, I don't think, but it's only $25 a month to use Verizon's network, and you get unlimited text, calling, and internet, and hotspot. So you could use your phone as like internet for another device, unlimited. It's really like, I couldn't believe how much we were saving. We went from a family plan where I would myself was probably paying like $50 a month to $25. Like, we all cut our bill in half. It's only individual lines, so they don't have like family plans, but I have 50 in here right now, so we're good. For credit card payments, let's see, I currently have 72, and I'm going to add 50 in just for any payments that might come through until I get paid next time. So 122 we should have. 50, 120, and 2. Monthly subscriptions. So this is my YouTube memberships, my Planner Envy subscription. I have OnStar in my car, my Planet Fitness monthly subscriptions is getting 60. We have 83 in there currently. So we now have 50, 100, 120, 30, 40, 42, 43. 143. So this is all of these subscriptions that the money that's in here currently is for all of the subscriptions that will come out between now and the next time I get paid, which is going to be the middle of January. And January is actually a magic month for me. I will get a third paycheck this month, so that will be fun. And most of my bills will be covered by the first 2 paychecks. This is getting 126. This has nothing in it currently. And I do put the money in there based on how I'm going to pull it out. So the first meal, like the first week, will be 68. So 50, 65, 6, 7, and 8. And then the second one will be 58. So 55, 7, and 8. So this should be 126. It's just easier when I have to pull the money out. So 50, 100, 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26. So 126. So that way I don't have to pull all this money out next time and like cash swap anything. Shopping currently only has 7. And I'm adding 50 just for anything that I might need or want to get online. So this will now have 57, 55, 7. And then I did budget into this paycheck for my school loan. I said at the beginning of the month, my channel update video, that I wanted to start saving for this again. I did just budget 25 this time. So 20 and 5. And car loan, this automatically gets transferred over from my bank account to the credit union where I have this money. But currently, I have 1,405. So this 1,000 of this is from the car savings challenge. And I think each month, if I have like enough to cover a $500 payment, I'm going to make a payment closer probably to the end of the month, but automatically $125 gets transferred over to this account every paycheck. So this will now have 1,530. And the only thing I'm not sure of, because the car payment is also an automatic payment. I'm not sure if I make a payment like before that one's going to go through, if it's still going to take the normal payment. I'm going to have to see if that's how it's going to work, because I think it's just like, since I have it set up as an automatic, I don't know if it'll just automatically go through or not still, even if I make a payment before it's due, if that makes sense. So this is now 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, and 10, 15, 25, 30. All right, just wanted to count that one, make sure it's correct, because that's a lot of money to handle. But that is all in that bank account. Okay, and then I do have also in my savings account money for gas, Dunkin' Donuts, because I do have like a card that will automatically reload when I get under, I think, like $10 or so, but I haven't really gone there very much. So $60 automatically gets transferred into my savings account from my paycheck. I have enough in gas. I have 92 in gas, 94 in Dunkin', because that doesn't really get touched very often, but I only have about $2 in, it's labeled as DoorDash, but for takeout. So anywhere that we get takeout or delivery for food. So I'm going to add all $60 this time to this one. Just in case there's anything that we want to order out, I have that covered. Okay. So that is really it. Now, as transactions come out of my checking account, I will then, whatever that is for, go through here and pull that money out, so that I have like a record of it and it match. And I'll usually will go through and add everything up in here and make sure that it matches the amounts that are listed on my online banking app as well. So that is it today. If you have any questions about how I do this at all, please leave them down below. Now, the cash stuffing videos are not always going to be this. They could also be cash stuffing my YouTube payment, my Etsy payment, cash stuffing like the other money, like the money that I pull out for actual cash into those envelopes, or when I finish challenges at the end of the month, and like cash stuff some of that into my long-term binder. So it could be a variety of things. It's not always going to be this. But this is what I had for you today. So thank you so much for joining me today. Till next time. Bye for now.